So the attendance, as mentioned a while ago, is still complete attendance ba tayo, Madam Secretary?
No, sir. Si Ma'am Michelle po, Councilor Michelle Segondera is naka-official travel po. Official business po siya. So only 12
Okay,
members of the
so
Sabawas body are present.
okay, just like our unbanked hearing, 12 members respond to the call. I now certify the presence of quorum. We may transact official business. So,
Okay.
Councilor Doc moves to...
I move to we dispense with items number 2 and 3 of our order of business today.
Okay, so it has been moved by Councilor Doc, seconded by Councilor... hindi ko makita, wait. Seconded by, any second? Councilor Season to dispense item number 2 and 3 in our agenda today. Any objection? Hearing none, that said 2 items are dispensed. And for our next item, the approval of the agenda. Any unassigned business, Madam Secretary?
We have 3 unassigned businesses, sir. The first one is proposed resolution number 2021-46, resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into memorandum of understanding by and between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Department of Labor and Employment Regional Office 1 for the implementation of the government internship program partnership employer in the city of Alaminos. And number 2 is proposed resolution number 2021-47, resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into a memorandum of agreement by and between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Pangasinan State University for the conduct of a research project entitled Assessing Citizen Satisfaction in Smart Cities of Pangasinan. And lastly, proposed resolution number 2021-48, resolution approving the Alaminos City Livelihood Recovery Assistance Grant for boatmen in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Any unassigned business from the body? Okay, wala. So, Councilor Alfred, any motion? Majority Floor Leader? Anyone? So, can anyone? Any motion from the body? In the I think nagkaka-technical difficulties si Councilor Alfred. Any motion po? Tungkol sa agenda po? Any unassigned business? Anyone? Councilor Season?
Yes, Mr. Chair, we have 3 unassigned. Yes.
Okay. Are you moving to approve the agenda?
Motion po ba, Vice? Yes. I move to set.
Ako na.
Ikaw na.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if there are no more additional unassigned businesses, I move that we approve our agenda today, inclusive of the 3 unassigned businesses as mentioned by our secretary.
Okay, it has been moved by Councilor Doc, seconded by Councilor De Castro for the approval of the said agenda. So the agenda is approved, so ordered. Next item, adoption of the journal and minutes of our regular session held on March 2, 2021. Anyone? Councilor Bernabe?
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the adoption of the journal and minutes of SP regular session held on March 2, 2021.
This has been moved by Councilor Bernabe. Any second? Seconded by Councilor De Leon for the approval for the adoption of the said agenda. Any amendments? Hearing none, the said journal and minutes are adopted. Okay, next item, we proceed to privilege hour. Councilor Raul Bakay, privilege speech.
I-request ko po sana yung Marina na i-invite po natin during in-bank kasi malaki yung problema yung mga boatman po natin dito sa Lookout, Polo, Buod. Kasi puro inquiry lang bakit inaanapan bago ka makapag-registered ng Marina, mga boatman nila, hinahanapan sila ng bank book, bank account. Kung wala kang bank account, hindi ka pwedeng rehistro ng mga boat. Kaya gusto ko sanang i-invite ang Marina at i-request ko rin sa inbox natin para malaman din natin sa buong konseho kung ano yung mga status ng ginagawa ng Marina.
Okay. So, before we schedule, Councilor Alfred, any comment?
During regular session, alas 3 p.m.
Bago na lang.
Bago.
Regular session.
Opo.
Okay, so Councilor Raul Bacay moves to schedule an bank committee hearing regarding the said issue on March 16, 2021, Tuesday next week before our regular session. So ordered. So Councilor Alfred, you were raising your hand.
May inabot lang ako, Vice.
Kala ko na-appeal mo ako. Ito.
Vice, ako po merong
May inabot
Hi,
lang ako.
Councilor Cesar.
Yes po, Vice, regarding po dun sa sa ordinance ng Safe Space Act, yung anti-harassment. Nakaset po siya ng committee hearing tomorrow. Kaya wala po yung mga concerned agencies. Kung pwede lang po sana siyang i-reschedule ng Friday kung hindi pa po puno yung schedule.
This Friday,
This Friday po.
March 12.
Apo. Kung anong oras.
Madam
Ma'am Lou.
Secretary, may space pa tayo sa March 12, Friday.
So far, sir, wala po tayong schedule na committee hearing sa Friday. So pwede pa po natin siyang i-accommodate.
Okay po, ma'am. Sa
So,
10
Councilor Season,
a.m. po, Vice.
okay.
10 a.m. sa
Councilor
Friday.
Season moved to schedule the ordinance regarding the safe spaces from tomorrow, March 12, 10 o'clock. Okay, so ordered. Okay. Any other privilege speeches?
Committee hearing.
Concerns? Okay, wala na, Madam Secretary? Mag-award ba tayo ngayon?
Yes, sir, nasa session hall po sila.
So, okay, so can you recognize the guests?
Sir, can I go there sa session hall? Just to award the
Sure. Pero,
Kasi sir, nandun yung ang certificates at saka yung nila eh. So, kami na lang po bang mag-award or somebody from the councilors na lang po?
ayun lang po. Sino po yun dyan? Sir? Can you introduce yourself po?
Ako po si Christian Tugade. Ako po yung first district chairman po.
Okay. So, maraming salamat sa pagpunta po, no? Pasensya na po, kami po yung nag-zoom ngayong araw.
Wala lang kaya, Vice.
Pero, sige, akit ka pare. Akit ka. So, nag-zoom kami kasi we would like to put kita po natin na requirement. So, i-award na po sa United Ilocos Experiencing Authority Inc. Civic Action Group. So, congratulations po sa inyo at para po mas mapaganda, active yung mga kabayan dito sa Alamin. So, on the motion of Councilor Probel Ranoy, wala pala, na-upload pala to. And sir, may gusto po ba kayo sabihin na nandyan po si Councilor Ranoy, ito yung report. Councilor Ranoy? Councilor Ranoy, Ma'am Luz, can you read the text?
Republic of the Philippines, Province of Pangasinan, City of Alaminos. This is to certify that having satisfactorily complied with the requirements for accreditation pursuant to Republic Act 7160.
Bakit wala? Wala
Unmute
kasi,
niya yung guest. So okay, i-award naman na ni Probel yan. Okay, unmute po yung aba. Haba. Paki-mute
Siguro
po.
mag-proceed muna tayo dun sa iba. Kasi may rayuma si Councilor Probel, mahirap umakyat yun, mga matagal-tagal.
Ayun siya, nakikita. Ayan. So, marami pong salamat, sir. Kayo po i-award po ni Councilor Ranoy at salamat po.
Okay lang.
Okay. So, okay. Photo op sila dyan. Okay.
Okay, let's proceed.
Okay, so we proceed to our next item. Under reference of business, proposed ordinance for first reading. Proposed ordinance number 06-2021, ordinance creating one position under the Executive Department of the Local Government Unit, Alaminos City. So let's refer this to the committee. Councilor Dalia De Leon, the chairperson on labor. Set po tayo ng hearing. Councilor Dalia. Councilor Dalia. Secretary, please reach out to Councilor Dalia De Leon. Ayan.
Yes, Mr. Chair. I move for the scheduled for
committee hearing.
Committee hearing after a week, next week, March.
Yes, sir. Okay. Anong date po? Anong araw po kayo pwede next week?
Ha?
Anong araw po kayo pwede next week? Wednesday, Thursday? Hello?
March 19, Mr. Chair.
19. Oh, what time po?
10 a.m.
Anong oras?
10 a.m. po, Mr.
Okay,
Chair.
Councilor De Leon moves to schedule a committee hearing regarding the said ordinance on March 19, 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, next item, Madam Secretary. Thank you po, Councilor Dalia.
Proposed resolution number 2021-43. Resolution approving the additional partial list of specific projects funded out of the 20% development fund amounting to 46,732 pesos and 57 centavos. The special purpose appropriation amounting to 1,145,304 pesos, and the City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Fund, the continuing appropriation amounting to 1,015,881 pesos and 62 centavos of the City of Alaminos for calendar year 2021.
I guess pa tayo dyan.
Pakidiretso na po.
And item number 2 is proposed resolution number 2021-45. Resolution expressing heartfelt gratitude to the partners and donors of the Aklatang Pambarangay Book Donation Drive and their invaluable contribution to the success of the project.
So yun. So regarding item number 1, do we have questions for this? I think we have our supporting documents in our agenda.
So,
Basically infrastructure and all, mostly donations po sa ating mga barangay, mga t-shirt. Ganun.
in that case, Mr. Chair, narinig ba ako?
So wala namang malaking tanong. Go ahead, Councilor Doc.
Yeah, Mr. Chair. In that case, Mr. Chair, I think we don't have any questions on this item. I move that the same be included in our business of the day for our future later deliberation approval.
Can I also include item number 2 as well? Councilor
Yes,
Doc?
Mr. Chair. Inclusive of
Kasi
number.
pasasalamat lang naman to sa mga.
Yes.
Pakita sa ano.
So it has been moved by Councilor Rito Doc, seconded by Councilor Apple Bakay and Councilor Rabago to include the said 2 items in the business of the day for deliberation. Said 2 items are included in the business of the day. Next item, Madam Secretary.
We proceed to communications received. The first item is the review of Barangay Supplemental Budget 2021 and ISKI Annual Budget 2021 of the following barangays: Barangay Kayukay, Amanjigo, Balayang, Balayadaan, Bulanay, Dulacak, Dinmansangan, Palamis, Pangapisan, and Pandan.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I would like to schedule a committee hearing for the purpose of reviewing those mentioned budgets on March 15 at 10 o'clock in the morning, Mr. Chair.
Councilor Cirilo Doc, Chairman on Finance, schedules a committee hearing on March 15, 10 o'clock in the morning regarding the said barangay budgets. Please invite the people concerned, the proponents, and if madami po tayong guests, can we consider doing it in an open space like Plaza Enrique Braganza? So yun, committee hearing is set on March 15, 10 o'clock in the morning. Next item. Madam Secretary.
Bakit? Wait lang, sir, tamalit. Now, meron pa pala, sir, Pugo-Pulos, ano, sir. Number 2 is a letter from City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste endorsing resolution number 2 series of 2021 of Sangguniang Barangay of Barangay Pangapisan, enjoining all owners, operators, drivers of cargo transport vehicle to observe weight capacity limit on the Mona Pangapisan Bridge for further action.
So with this, meron kasing resolution na ginawa yung Barangay Pangapisan na kailangan nilang i-rehabilitate yung bridge kasi dinadaanan pa daw ng mga pabibigat na bagahe, kargamento gaya po ng asin. So nagtataka po ako na i-forward po sa atin ito ni Mayor Brian, and I quote, "This is to respectfully endorse to the honorable members of the August body for favorable action. Resolution number 2 series of 2021 of Barangay Pangapisan entitled Resolution enjoining all owners, operators, drivers of cargo transport vehicles to observe the weight capacity limit of the Mona Pangapisan Bridge. Please consider this request urgent." So favorable action, maybe i-hearing natin ito or maybe exhaust the i-hearing siguro natin ito, no? May I refer this to the committee, Councilor?
Mr. Chair, may question ako dyan eh. I-hearing natin para ano
Yes,
ba
po.
gusto nilang gawin natin, action ng Sangguniang Panglungsod? Anong hinihingi nila? Kasi resolution ito, hindi natin pwedeng
Nga po yung-
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Yun nga po yung si Councilor Raul Bakay.
Mr. Chair, regarding po sa letter ng Barangay Pangapisan, actually kasama po ako na pumunta kay Mayor Brian. Parang humihingi sila ng suporta maliban po sa resolution ng Barangay Pangapisan. parang umihingi ng barangay council ng suportang resolution, suporta doon sa resolution na nagawa nila, suporta ng sanggunian na malimitaan yung mga capacity na kasi medyo alanganin na daw yung bridge. Sabi ni Mayor Brian, malaking budget yan. Hindi natin kaya dito sa city, sabi niya. Kaya habang naghahanap ng pundo, yun nga, napagkuhan ng mga council, ay mga barangay council, actually kasama pati yung mga business owner ng mga asin nung pumunta kami doon kay Mayor Brian, na limitaan lang yung mga karga ng mga truck. Parang ang iniling ng mga barangay council ng Pangapisan, parang suporta doon sa resolution nila. Kung pwedeng gawan din natin ng resolution.
I don't think para natin na kung ako lang masusunod yan, i-forward ko sa expert sa DPWH, sila ang mag-determine kung roadworthy pa yon, kung pwede pang daanan o hindi. Sila hindi naman tayo engineers kasi dapat sa
baka pwede na natin i-committee hearing ito para malaman din natin yung gusto ng mga kwan at saka mapatawag din yung mga business man doon sa mga asinan na nagbi-business doon. Mr. Chair, kung pwedeng i-committee hearing na lang natin ito para malaman natin kung ano yung kwan.
I think upon initial conversation with Kapitana, I think meron ng study ang DPWH dito at siya talaga ay na-assess na unfit already. Though hindi ko pa nakita yung paperwork, only verbal, meron na rin pong initial assessment yung engineering na unfit na rin daw. So, but yet again, hindi ko pa nga nakita yung papeles. So, actually, ang suggestion ko nga dito is gumawa ng barangay ordinance na kasi meron silang resolution na pinagbabawal nila. So, ang sabi ko kay Kapitana, kung talagang magiging strict siya dyan, gumawa siya ng local ordinance na ito lang yung pwedeng dumaan doon or ito lang yung weight na pwede. But also, how will they measure? Diba? How will they measure kung gaano kabigat? Maybe ilang sako, ganon. Ilang sako lang yung pwede dumaan at the same time. So, siguro, I shall refer this to the committee na lang, no? To Councilor Joselito Fontelera, Chairman ng Infrastructure. Set muna natin ang committee hearing. Yes, Councilor Fontelera, can you unmute?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Ako kay Councilor Ban, i-consulta natin sa DPWH, baka kailangan nang i-rehab yung bridge na yan, Mr. Chair.
So, kung ano po gusto natin ito, invite natin ng DPWH at engineering na. Tapos para Pangapisan.
May ibagayo po ng
Sana na.
So, are you okay with that, Councilor Jojo?
Yes, Mr. Chairman.
Councilor Jojo?
Dialogue na lang, hindi na committee yet siguro. Dialogue.
Dialogue na lang. Okay, so kailan po niyo gustong iset, Councilor Jojo?
Pagsira na yung tulay.
Lunes na kamo, alas 11. Councilor, Monday, 11 AM kasi may 10 AM ako.
Monday.
Monday, 11.
March 15?
Oo. Mga 10:30 to 11.
Okay, so Councilor Fontelera, Chairman of Infrastructure, moves schedule a dialogue regarding the said communication on March 15th at 11 o'clock in the morning. Please invite the DPWH, our city engineer, the Barangay Council of Barangay Pangapisan, and Barangay Mona. Saan ba Mona? Sama natin Mona, hindi na.
Pati mga businessmen na siguro doon, yung mga apektado.
Yung mga nag-aasin.
So, and all the business men in Barangay Pangapisan and Mona that use trucks to be able to pass through that bridge. So mag-usap-usap na po lahat para ano magandang pwedeng gawin para ma-inform nila sa current situation. So okay, the dialogue is set on March 15, 11 o'clock in the morning.
Sandaling.
So before we proceed, just to clarify yung
Sa inyo yan.
budget kanina na nakuha 16 barangays po yan, hindi lang 10. So set naman siya sa March 15, 10 a.m.
Baka may mag-birthday.
So, Ma'am Sec, can you also check sa hearing kung sino pa yung walang annual budget for 2021 para
Sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have already checked with our city budgets office kung anong barangay pa yung mga walang annual budget for the year 2021. Barangay Inirangan na lang daw po ang hindi nakakapag-submit ng kanyang annual budget. But as to SK annual budget for 2021, nasa process pa lang daw po sila na inaayos nila yung lahat at para ma-check nila kung sino pa talaga yung wala. But as for Barangay Council, only Barangay Inirangan na lang po ang walang budget.
Maybe we could also assist them kasi magiging liability rin natin to sa DILG if hindi makasubmit si Inirangan. Okay, so next item, Madam Secretary.
Letter from our city mayor requesting to retract the issuance of Sangguniang Pangulo's resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to utilize 30% of the allocated budget for peace and order programs, projects, and activities as intelligence or confidential fund in the amount of 3 million pesos to address the problems on peace and order for calendar year 2021.
Okay, so there is a request to retract any motion.
I move, Mr. Chair, that the matter be elevated to the business of the day.
Bakit eh?
Pinaparetract naman.
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. Mas ibilis the data.
Okay, sige, I will, there's a motion by Councilor De Castro, seconded by Councilor Rabago, to include the said item in the business of the day for deliberation. Tapos doon natin i-retract. Tama ba? Doon natin i-retract sa business of the day.
Kailangan
Next item, Madam Secretary.
Doon na sila. Now we proceed to the unassigned matters. Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into a memorandum of understanding by and between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Department of Labor and Employment Regional Office 1 for the implementation of the government internship program partner employer in the city of Alaminos.
Mr. Chair, if there are
Meron ba
no
tayong guest? Wala, no?
questions on this
Wala na
matter,
sir, kasi sa continuing activity po ito, renewal ng MOA.
Okay, it has been moved by Councilor De Castro. Any second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Radok that we include the said item in the day for deliberation. Any objection? Hearing none, the said item is included in the business of the day for deliberation. Next item.
Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into a memorandum of agreement between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Pangasinan State University for the conduct of a research project entitled Assessing Citizen Satisfaction in Smart Cities of Pangasinan.
Mr. Chair, there is the attached memorandum of agreement. If there are no issues or questions or concerns with respect to the contents of the memorandum of agreement,
Aylin,
I move that
pakitawag
the
si Ma'am Celia.
matter be included in the business of the day for deliberation and approval.
So it's been moved by Councilors De Castro, seconded by Councilor Papelera to include the said item in the business of the day for deliberation. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is included in the business of the day for deliberation. Next item.
Proposed resolution number 2021-48, resolution approving the Alaminos City Livelihood Recovery Assistance Grant for both men in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Yes, Mr. Chair, this is the same matter
Dito, may guest.
during the last hearing but it appears now that there is now a rationale and study of the grant. He said study is also attached for ready reference in our calendar. If there are no other questions or matters or queries on this resolution, I move that the said matter be elevated to the business of the day for deliberation and approval.
Are there any questions? There being none, Councilor Alfred moves to include the said item in the business of the day, seconded by any second po.
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Braddock. Any objection? Hearing none, item is included in the business of the day for deliberation. So, wala akong mga copy discuss na lang kasi wala akong copy dito nung tatlong unassigned. So we proceed. Next item, Madam Secretary.
We proceed to committee reports. The first item is joint committee report from the hearing held on March 3rd regarding the proposed resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian Celeste to execute a deed of donation in behalf of the city government of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan in favor of Pangasinan State University for real properties owned by the city government situated at Barangay Bulanoy, the city.
Yes, Mr. Chair, with respect to the subject matter of the joint committee hearing conducted, the proponent has complied with all the requirements that was requested by the August body unto them. And with that, the committee recommends the written findings and that it moves for the adoption of the committee report and that the proposed measure be elevated to the business of the day for deliberation and approval, Mr. Chair.
It's been moved by Councilor De Castro. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chair.
Seconded by Councilor Anoy to include that item in the business of the day for deliberation. Any objection? Hearing none, the said committee report is hereby adopted and the said resolution is included in the business of the day for, the said ordinance. So said resolution is included in the business of the day for deliberation. Next item.
Joint committee report from the hearing held March 3rd regarding the proposed resolution favorably endorsing to the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation the request of the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan for the bamboo tissue culture building to be donated to the Pangasinan State University.
Yes, Mr. Chair, with respect to the subject matter on the bamboo tissue culture building located in our property, after verification and confirmation with Mr. Tolentino, it is already being utilized and used by the PSU. And with that, the committee recommended that the findings, as stated in the committee report, the committee moves for the adoption of the committee report and that the proposed measure be elevated to the business of the day for deliberation and approval, Mr. Chair.
Ay,
Nangyari po ba?
punta ka nga kay Councilor Jojo, sabihin mo yung sir, ipasok na daw po yung development permit ng One Fuel kamo din sa baba.
There's a motion.
Development permit ng One Fuel.
There's a motion by Councilor Tagle item to include the for deliberation and second to that. Any second po?
Second.
By Councilor Doc and Councilor Anoy. So the said committee report is hereby adopted and the said item be included in the business of the day for deliberation. Next item.
Joint committee report from the hearing held
Secretary.
March. Hello, sir. Joint committee
Go ahead.
Joint committee report from the hearing held on March 3rd regarding the proposed ordinance reclassifying a portion of land owned by Cheryl Bautista Latorre containing an area of 1,000 square meters situated at Barangay San Vicente, the city, from agricultural use to commercial use, primarily for the establishment of a gasoline station.
Yes, Mr. Chair, committee hearing was conducted on the subject matter for the reclassification of the portion of land owned by the proponent Cheryl Bautista Latorre. After all pertinent and relevant documents were submitted, the matter was likewise referred for for public hearing last March 8, 2021 at 10 o'clock in the morning at San Vicente Covered Court. During the conduct of the public hearing, the matter was discussed to all the attendees of the said public hearing, and there was no objection coming from the barangay as well as the constituents from San Vicente Covered Court. With the foregoing, the committee moves that the committee report be adopted and that the measure be scheduled for another second reading on the next session, Mr. Chair.
Before we acknowledge the motion, Councilor Fontelera, you were raising your hand.
Yes,
May
Mr.
gusto po ba kayong sabihin?
In this matter, I move for the revival of the fuel for development permit, considering that applicant has complied with all the requirements pursuant to the ordinance adopted by the August body, and I move that said matters be included in the business for deliberation, Mr. Chairman.
I second the motion of Kagawad Jojo. But may we ask for a confirmation, Sangguniang Secretary, if indeed the proponent iFuel has submitted all the required documents as provided in the ordinance for the development permit. Madam Secretary, may we ask for confirmation if indeed they have submitted?
Sir, based on the ordinance number 2019-12, the requirements provided thereof were fully complied by One Fuel for the application for development permit.
With the confirmation, Mr. Chair of the Sangguniang Secretary, I second to the motion of Councilor Jojo Fontelera for the revival of the application of iFuel as well as to the inclusion of the said matter to the business of the day for deliberation and approval.
Okay.
Saka na natin balikan yun.
So, hindi natin ito third reading. Third reading muna natin.
I think, Mr. Chair, ito yung...
I-include ko lang sa business of the day. Let's discuss natin mamaya.
Sure.
Iba ba?
Yung sa...
Sorry, class.
Wait.
Sir, yung reclassification, anong gagawin?
I move that the said matter be rescheduled for another second reading. The said ordinance for reclassification.
Iba yun. Iba yung sinasabi ni Council George.
So, iba po yung development permit.
Okay, so the one, the ordinance for reclassification.
Ito yung poblasyon yata.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Population area.
Kung nag-public hearing tayo dyan.
Hindi ko mahanap dito. Sorry.
Hindi, ibang. May clarify.
Yung San Vicente at saka poblasyon magkaiba.
Yung...
Magkaiba. So, let us clarify first, ha?
Okay.
Yeah. Go ahead, Councilor De Castro.
The motion of Councilor Jojo is for the revival of the application of iFuel for developmental permit as per City Ordinance number so and so.
So, 2019-12, sir.
Yes, 2019-12. They're seeking a favorable recommendation for iFuel to proceed with the development permit, to proceed with the application of development permit. And there are necessary documents provided in the said ordinance. And it is confirmed by the Secretary of the Sangguniang that applicant has already submitted all the required and necessary documents. That is why Councilor Jojo is requesting for the revival of the said matter, considering that it has been archived during the last session, and that it be included in the business of the day for approval. The second matter is the committee report on the reclassification of the portion of land at Barangay San Vicente. I am scheduling the said matter for another second reading.
Okay.
And with respect, I think, to the poblacion area,
that's
the
clear, that's
Uniwide,
clear. So
that I think that will be referred for public hearing. So there are 3 items that were consolidated.
okay. So
Inis ka talaga.
okay, so the first motion is to
Inulang.
put the ordinance for the reclassification of the one in Barangay San Vicente
Ulo kita
for this
talaga.
committee report. Ano po, committee report?
For
The
another
report is
second
hereby, the motion is, ako nalito na eh. Moves for the adoption of this
adoption.
report to the said ordinance be calendared for second reading in any objection? Hearing none, the said committee report is hereby adopted. The said ordinance be calendared for second reading in our next regular session. So for the next one, for the I-fuel and the poblacion, wala naman siya sa agenda natin, di ba? Wala siya sa agenda natin, Madam Sec.
Sir, meron
So
po,
let's just
nasa
discuss that
unfinished,
later.
unfinished business po siya.
Yes, sir. Ara na, sir.
Ito ba yun? Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
for our next item,
Ay,
so Madam
Diyos ko.
Secretary, to read our next item under
Nalito na ako, sir eh. So we proceed to the business of the day. Tama po ba?
we have two pending.
Kung si Rodrigo Castro kasi nakakalito sila eh. So we proceed to the business of the day. Ulawan na.
Nagko-committee report ako yun. Nagkaalam si Councilor Jojo.
So business of the day na po
Yeah,
tayo.
sir.
Okay, proceed. Ma'am.
Okay po. Under unfinished business, we have the the only item is the request for reclassification of portions of 2 parcels of land situated at Barangay Poblacion, this city, with an aggregate area of 7,508 square meters from agricultural use to commercial use.
But
So this is not the IPU.
clarification lang.
Ito.
Clarification. Naka-second reading ba yan? O
Poblacion.
i-public hearing muna natin?
Public hearing.
Bakit
There was a-
naka-second reading na?
Mr. Chair, there was a committee hearing that was conducted on the said application for reclassification. The proponents were there, and they have submitted documents. The matter, I believe, is for public hearing.
Public hearing muna.
Hindi pa dumadaan sa public hearing ito,
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
yes. Okay.
So I move that the said matter, the
So
the
regarding
request
the
for
said,
reclassification
kailan?
is scheduled for public hearing.
Kailan po?
April 9.
Kailan, Councilor? Kaya natin
April 5
So,
To give time.
Councilor De Castro moves to
at 10 o'clock.
scheduled 10 o'clock. Saan? Sa Poblacion?
Poblasyon na dito sa Don Leopoldo. Ay, ano? Don Leopoldo. Dito sa mapanin nito?
PEB, sir.
Enrique.
Enrique Braganza, PEB.
So, Councilor De Castro, attended by Councilor Fontelera, scheduled sa public hearing regarding the said reclassification on April 5 in the morning in the Plaza Enrique Braganza. Okay, so ordered. Please invite the proponent, the barangay council, our zoning officer, and all the people concerned with regard to reclassification. So next item before we proceed, there was a manifestation by Councilor Jojo to
March 5, April 5.
to other unassigned business to revive the development permit of iFuel. So there's a motion. Councilor Jojo, nakagaling archive ito. Can we schedule this instead of including it to business of the day today, just in our next regular session para makulang natin yung time? Councilor Jojo.
Mr. Chair.
Hello?
Sir.
Okay lang. Next week lang natin, isa lang.
Schedule na, sir, di ba?
Yung sa...
If you will, sir.
Ano ba to? Galing... Calendar ko for second reading next session.
Calendar natin, second reading, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Chair,
with regard to the... Ano ba to? Oo. Councilor De Castro?
may we just know, Mr.
Councilor De
Chair,
Castro?
considering that the reason for the archival of this measure, for this ano ba to, ordinance ba to o resolution? I think resolution is for the submission of some documents.
Madam Secretary?
Actually, sir, na-archive ito because of the absence of a
Secretary?
barangay resolution. Hello, sir. Na-archive po itong measure na ito because for the reason na wala po siyang resolution from the barangay favorably endorsing the development in the area. Hence, nag-submit na po sila ng kanilang sa One Fuel po o saan po ba?
Clarification, Mr. Chair.
iFuel.
Mr. Chair.
So One Fuel po is in-archive po ninyo itong One Fuel but wala po kasing rason, nasabi yung kulang, but based po doon sa ordinance, kompleto na po lahat yung documents na sinabmit po nila. Kaya yun po. Documentary wise, fully compliant na po sila sa mga documents.
Councilor Radok?
Mr. Chair,
You're recognized.
is this related dun sa request for reclassification? Parehong property ba yon?
Sir, actually yung sa One Fuel is nasa development permit pa lang po sila.
Yung isa, reclassification.
Yung sa poblasyon naman po, sir.
Hindi, parehong lote ba? Ang tanong ko is parehong property.
Hindi.
Diba?
Iba.
Tanaytay.
Yung One Fuel po is somewhere sa
Tanaytay.
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 Ay,
Yun
Sa
po yung
Kalali.
yung reclassification naman po dito po sa Maisuki Market. Sa
Palali.
Palali po o Palali.
Sa corner ng Palali.
Yun po yung sa reclass. Yung One Fuel po sa Tanaytay po yon para din po sa gasoline station ito.
yun nga, yung Tanaytay, pakitik nga kung ito ba ay kailangan i-reclassify. Baka naman agriculture.
Kailangan i-reclassify yan na
Yun nga eh.
Because
i-reclassify muna bago natin bigyan ng development permit. Kung nag-apply ng development permit, hindi pa siya nag-reclassify, eh masasayang yung pakitik na lang.
Sige po.
I think nakapending na yung application nila kasi they have course they made a communication to this representation.
So yung development permit siguro, i-committee hearing natin, doon natin malaman kung ito ba ay agricultural o kailangan natin i-reclassify muna. So we need to have committee hearing.
Doon sa committee hearing, agricultural yan.
Oh, kailangan pala i-reclassify.
Magsasabay-sabay na. Bala sila. Pag the development permit is another matter, they will just pay development permit. Now, if the matter for reclassification will not be approved later on, it's another and different issue.
Ano ba ito? Ito ba yung nakakawin na? Tapat ng Elianas?
Hindi. Bayan.
sa may junction sir sa bypass.
Kasi ang angkong ko dyan, hindi ba mas mauna i-reclassify muna bago development permit? Kasi baka pag binigyan natin ng development permit, we will proceed kahit walang reclassification pa. Parang baliktad eh. Dapat mauna yung reclassification. Baka gamitin na nila mamaya yung development permit.
Ako, my opinion with that is ideally, mauna talaga. Pero in practice kasi, kung hindi mo pagbibigyan ng development permit, hindi rin niya i-reclassify, di ba? Parang it comes side by side siguro talaga. But I don't know. I submit to the wisdom of our lawyers here. So,
Ngayong suggestion ko, Mr. Chair, i-commit hearing na lang natin para doon malaman. Tapos natin i-decide.
Nag-hearing na ba kayo?
Nag-hearing na kami dyan eh. Nag-hearing na kami dyan
Nag-hearing na kayo?
nila.
Committee hearing na yan.
Okay, ito na lang. I-schedule na lang natin for second reading in our next regular session para makita rin natin muna, ma-thresh out natin yung mga kulang or yung mga kailangan pa. Kahit complete na yung documents, tingnan muna natin yung process para at least hindi ura-urada. That gives both time na mapag-aralan yung documents, kung ano ba mauna. At the same time, isa lang natin next time. Okay? Okay ba ganun na lang?
Okay.
Ganun na lang? So, okay lang, Consel Alfred?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Ano ba yun?
Consel Alfred moves to...
Pan-fuel, sir.
I-fuel, di ba?
I-fuel yan.
So, there's a pending motion by Councilor Alfred to Councilor Jojo to tackle the said item. So, instead of setting it for committee hearing or business today, we will schedule it for second reading in our next regular session to give time to thresh out all the questions, despite all the documents are complete already. So, any objection? Hearing none, the said iFuel development permit resolution is scheduled for second reading in our next regular session. Okay. Malinaw. Okay. So, next item.
Resolution approving the additional partial list of specific projects funded out of the 20% development fund amounting to 46,732 pesos and 50 centavos. The special purpose appropriation amounting to 1,145,304 pesos and the City Disaster Risk Reduction Management Fund amounting to 1,015,881 pesos and 62 centavos of the City of Alaminos for calendar year 2021.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if there are no more issues on the matter, I move for its adoption.
It's been moved by Councilor Radok, seconded by, any second? Seconded by Councilor Rabago for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Resolution expressing the heartfelt gratitude to these partners and donors of the Aklatang Pambarangay Book Donation Drive and their invaluable contribution to the success of the project.
So,
Wala.
I would just like to
I move
amend
for
the
this.
title. For the heartfelt approval.
Yes, I move for
Councilor De
the
Castro.
approval of the said matter for that it be elevated to the business of the day for approval and deliberation, Mr. Chair.
Approval and sir.
Naka-business of the day na tayo. So,
Naka-business of the day na
For
tayo.
its approval.
Second.
So this is what do you call this? This is the working title. Pwedeng palitan natin yung word na heartfelt siguro. Let's think of another word. Utmost gratitude or something to change heartfelt. So it has been moved by Councilor, seconded by Councilor Season of the said resolution. Any amendments? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. This will be given to yung mga donors po na nagbigay ng mga libro sa ating city library. I-acknowledge po natin sila dahil this month is we will be celebrating the public library day. So in commemoration of that, bibigyan po natin ng acknowledgement lahat po na nag-donate sa ating city library. So next item.
Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste. Ay, yes. To enter into a memorandum of understanding by and between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Department of Labor and Employment Regional Office 1 for the implementation of the government internship program partner employer in the city of Alaminos.
Mr. Chair, if there are no issues, concerns, or queries on the said matter, I move for its approval.
Been moved by Councilor De Castro. Any second?
Second.
Seconded by Councilor Sison for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to enter into a memorandum of agreement by and between the local government unit of Alaminos City, Pangasinan and the Pangasinan State University for the conduct of a research project entitled Assessing Citizen Satisfaction in Smart Cities of Pangasinan.
Mr. Chair, if there are no questions or queries or concerns with respect to the said matter, I move for its approval.
Moved by Councilor De Castro. Any second?
Second.
By Councilor Sison, Councilor Adoc for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Resolution approving the Alaminos City Livelihood Recovery Assistance Grant for both men in the city of Alaminos, Pangasinan.
Ito ba si, Ma'am Beth? Parang nakita ko pa siya kanina. Sabihin ba siya? Ayan pala. Beth? Sinong Beth ba to? Beth? Ayan. So, Councilor Ranoy moves for the suspension of the rules. What did our guest? So, Ma'am Beth?
Hello,
Yan.
magandang hapon
Di ba
po.
nag-give us an
Opo, opo.
Yes, dun sa ating livelihood program, livelihood recovery program.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Magandang
Any
hapon po.
updates?
Opo. Naiwanan po natin last session, yun pong, ano po yung mga legal base dito sa project na ito. Then we had a meeting with our legal officer citing po yung section 16 of the LGU, Local Government Code, and of course yun pong Bayanihan 2 to recover as one act, yung RA 11494. Yun po yung na-research namin na po pwede pong to support itong project po na ito, sir.
Okay, so okay na po. Okay na po sa paperwork and wala lang tayong okay na po bahala maggawa ng case study kada boatman. Ganun. Tama po, ma'am. Ma'am Beth?
Sir,
Ma'am Beth?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Opo. Yun nga pong
Okay,
nabanggit
pero
ko.
okay na ma'am, nasabi na po ng Ma'am Beth, okay na po?
Yes, sir. Gaya ng nabanggit ko kanina, sir,
Okay, sige.
ang naiwan ho nating issue last time was yung legal base po nitong project na ito.
Okay na
And
ma'am,
we have-
na-explain ko po kanina. Ma'am, na-explain niyo na po kanina. So, ang kailangan naman pong reassurance ng council is okay po yung gagawin po ninyong case study and we will be following the pertinent laws regarding financial assistance and this project. So, kung okay na po yun, okay na rin po sa amin, ma'am. Okay, ma'am?
Yes, sir. Salamat po.
Ma'am? Sige, ang request lang ng council was once we give assistance to these boatmen, we would also like to see their situation. So siguro, in the event na i-grant po ito, let the Sangguniang know po.
Yes, sir.
Great. Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you po.
Yes.
So we will now lift the of the rules. So there is a pending motion. Any motion?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
May motion na ba? May motion.
Ano ba?
Councilor Sison?
Nag-motion pa rin si Councilor
Motion pa
Tito.
Yes, Mr. Chair, regarding the said grant, there are no more comments regarding the said resolution. I move for its approval.
Second.
It has been moved by Councilor Sison, seconded by Councilor Radok. Second kay lahat? Seconded by Olga?
Yes.
Seconded by Councilor for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Next item.
Resolution authorizing City Mayor Art Brian C. Celeste to execute a deed of donation on behalf of the city government of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan in favor of Pangasinan State University for real properties owned by the city government, more particularly described a parcel of land with an area of 27,439 square meters located at Barangay Bulanay, this city. Parcel number 2, a parcel of land with an area of 403 square meters located also at Barangay Bulanay, this city. And parcel of land number 3, a parcel of land with an area of 2,652 square meters located at Barangay Bulanay, this city.
May motion.
Yes, Mr. Chair, if there are no more other clarifications or concerns or questions on the said matter, I move for its approval.
So, any questions? So, it has been moved by Councilor De Castro. Any second?
Second.
So, before we deliberate on the motion, I just have a few suggestions regarding the said resolution or measure that we're gonna pass, that we include in our resolution the provision that if after 5 years that they do not do or implement or put the push through with the development plan, the 5-year development plan of PSU, that it will be reverted back to the city. So this will avoid at least if we donate the property, we will be assured that there will be development to better the status of our students there. So let us please include that if they do not develop or use it within 5 years, the said property will revert back to the LGU. Secondly, regarding the donation, I would like to also include in the resolution that this donation shall be exclusive to PSU educational needs and academic use only, including facilities to support practicum, on-the-job training only, no commercial ventures by PSU or with the private sector like PPPs should be done. Because nabasa ko dun sa committee report na I think they're planning to put a commercial facility and then to generate more income. So I don't think it's right na do-donate natin tapos gagawin na lang commercial and then move into private. So that's number 2. And then number 3, so yeah, with regard to the plans of the PSU, I hope it is included in their 5-year development plan, yung curriculum ng mga estudyante. So I think they mentioned tourism, they mentioned hotel management, that they will put up a hotel and etc. So with adopting this plan, I hope we could suggest or include, of course, the previous plans done by the PSU kung saan mag-open din tayo ng courses for medical tourism or agriculture, yung mga nagagamit talaga dito sa City of Alaminos. So yun po, no, if I may suggest those 3 points na isama po natin sa resolution at doon po sa ating memorandum of agreement para po maging beneficial po sa ating city. So there is a motion by Councilor De Castro. Any second po?
Mr. Chair, may I
Any
just
second?
make some clarification because
Yes.
instead of yung development, considering the present situation with the pandemic and the situation of students who are using only modules, there is no face-to-face. I believe there will be having some problem with the budgetary measures of PSU. So instead, I request 10 years would be fair enough for them. No, in the event that, considering the situation, in the event that after 10 years they could not introduce any of their 5-year development program, then we can provide a provision that the said portion will revert back to the city of Alaminos. And as to the second aspect, one of the 5-year development program of PSU, they will, the reason why they ask for a frontage, I believe it is around 1,500 square meters, is it will be a combination of school facility and proprietary function, because the hotel, I believe, will be used by their students, and at the same time it will be income generating for PSU. So if we will not allow PSU to go to proprietary function, I believe the hotel later on will be useless kasi magiging libre siya. It will be a loss to the PSU.
If it's operated by PSU or operated by the students of the PSU doing their OJT, okay lang yon. Pero kung let's say ipaparent nila sa isang kunyari private company, like for example a bank or a restaurant or a private hotel, I think
I think that this hindi yan kasama kasi that will be subleasing later on. Pero
yun nga yung
magiging problema.
I think we have to defer action on this of your clarifications. And it is my first time to hear that PSU has a plan to put up a hotel inside the PSU campus. I don't think that's in line with its main goal of providing education. They would like to have their studies trained. They can agree with our hotels here. We can sign a memorandum agreement for the internship agreement. And that's what the schools are doing, rather than operating their own hotel, which I don't think is in consonance with the objective of the educational institution.
Yes.
With that, Mr. Chair, I move that we defer action on this during our next regular session.
We submit, Mr. Chair.
okay. So Councilor Alfred withdraws his motion, and Councilor Siridoc moves to calendar to defer the said item in our next regular session to thresh out the suggestions and prepare the final resolution for the approval of the body and deliberation of the body. Any second? Seconded by Councilor De Castro. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is deferred to our next regular session. To our secretariat, kindly prepare the input given by all parties para it would be beneficial for the whole city. Thank you.
Next
Next
is
item, Madam Secretary.
Next is a resolution favorably endorsing to the Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation the request of the local government unit of the City of Alaminos, Pangasinan for the Bamboo Tissue Culture Building to be donated to the Pangasinan State University.
So,
I move for its approval,
dahil
Mr. Chair.
related dito dun sa isa, isa pa na natin to.
No.
Ito,
Hindi, ito kasi.
sino may-ari nito? Pagcor LGU.
Yes, para to explain, there is a building na pininance ng Pagcor. Binigay sa City of Alaminos. Yung building na yan, hindi naman na ginagamit sa bamboo tissue production kasi hindi siya feasible. So considering na magdo-donate din lang tayo ng property, yung property na yan kasi, yung structure na dyan, is nandoon sa property na i-donate natin. Ngayon, para lang tayong magpapaalam sa Pagcor, ng Pagcor, ibibigay niya na yan sa PSU in the event na ma-approve yung donation. So ibang issue ito.
Para hindi na sa atin. Para
Oo, kasi hindi na rin natin ito ginagamit. Actually,
So, there's a
ginagamit na ng
motion?
PSU.
Pero
I
ang
move for its
ownership,
approval.
city. Tama ba?
Oo. Kaya nga ibabalik natin sa Pagcor and then ang Pagcor magwakan. Pininance kasi ng Pagcor yan. Hindi,
Okay.
ang may-ari,
So, it has
city.
been moved.
Hindi, yung building nasa lupa na i-donate natin.
Oo, nasa loob. Kasi kung i-account yan ng funding ng Pagcor, nasa atin. Ngayon, pag dinonate na natin yung lupa na yan, siyempre, yung building na yan mapupunta sa PSU. Kaya nga, ipapaalam natin sa Pagcor yan.
I-defer na lang din natin, isabay natin doon sa isa.
Ano pang pag-uusapan natin doon?
Hindi, nasa loob siya ng lupa.
Kaya nga, ang con nga dito, ang
I-donate
kailangan
natin sa
dito,
PSU yung building.
yes, it does
Ano ba?
not concern na PSU muna, sa Pagcor muna.
Nasa Pagcor muna. Oh.
Oo, yan ang kailangan natin, Pagcor, hindi sa PSU.
I-donate sa atin ng Pagcor.
I-endorse natin sa Pagcor,
Na
yung request, i-endorse natin ang request sa Pagcor na itong Bamboo Tissue Culture Building ay i-donate na rin sa PSU. Hindi natin i-donate muna to. Kailangan i-endorse muna natin sa Pagcor.
Sige.
Ibigay ang
Wala,
Pagcor ng
approval na
approval.
ng Pagcor.
Oo.
Sige.
Kasi otherwise, ma-donate natin yung property, walang endorsement ang Pagcor. So kailangan mag-endorse
Okay.
muna tayo sa Pagcor nito.
O kasi pera, alam ko pera na ginamit dyan, di ba?
Oh,
So,
pero ng Pagcor
it has
kasi
been moved
ito.
by Councilor De Oo. Any second? So this is an endorsement to Pagcor that they
Hindi,
donate this to
endorsement natin sa Pagcor.
PSU. Endorsement sa Pagcor na i-donate na
Yung building sa PSU.
Oo, parang pumpermiti ng Pagcor ang kailangan natin dito. We cannot do it alone.
Ito ba yung malaking building doon o yung parang maliit sa
Hindi ko alam, maliit lang ata ito na building. Hindi naman natin daw ito nagamit.
Nandun yata sa harap eh. Yung kwan. Doon sa
Basta
tapat.
nandun sa lupa ng Pagcor, ng Pagcor.
PSU.
Yung
PSU.
proposed property to be donated to PSU.
Parang ito yung nasa tapat eh.
ikaw doon nalito ngayon. I
Kabila ng
request.
kalsada.
Sige. Oh, sige. There's this is endorsement to Pagcor. So there is a pending motion by Councilor Alfred Felix de Castro. Any second?
Ikaw. Mr. Chair.
Seconded by Councilor Pro Villanueva for the adoption of the said resolution. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is hereby adopted. Ibang issue naman ito dun sa donation so I think nakahiwalay.
Kailangan kasi may conformity ang Pagcor
Next
dito.
item.
Next item is the request of our city mayor to
Next item,
retract
Ma'am
the
Sec.
issue. Hello, sir. The request of our city mayor to retract the issuance of Sangguniang Panglunsod resolution regarding the utilization of the 30% of the allocated budget for peace and order programs as intelligence or confidential fund in the amount of 3 million pesos.
Any motion?
Sa Mambir na, sir.
So Ma'am Verna, Councilor Verna. So nagahang. So I think there is another motion, Councilor Ladok or Councilor Alfred.
Yes, Mr. Chair, I move that the matter be adopted.
Sir, withdraw yung resolution.
Ha?
I-withdraw yung resolution
Motion to
no.
retract the said
Yun nga, resolution,
Councilor
withdrawing our resolution.
Resolution withdrawing the resolution.
with what our
Sir, wala
agenda.
nang resolution yan. Ay, withdraw nyo na lang.
Ah,
Dami-dami.
proposal requesting, yun nga, resolution retracting our resolution.
Wala.
Wala nang resolution, sir, ah. You hereby move for the to withdraw the previously adopted resolution number 2021-48.
I love withdrawal, kunam ta.
Ma'am Luz,
Ganun na lang. Oh. Yun na.
hindi sanay sa withdrawal.
Resolution to withdraw the
Motion.
resolution number so and so. Tapos na, ha?
Yes, sir. Tapos na to.
Oh,
Di-withdraw
okay.
ko na lang.
Okay.
Okay.
Conditionally naman to. So it has been moved by Councilor Ladok to withdraw the said resolution, seconded by Councilor Rabago and Councilor De Castro, and the said item be deleted in our calendar of business. Any objection? Hearing none, the said resolution is withdrawn and said item is deleted in our calendar of business. Next item.
Now we proceed to the announcement. We have already received.
Ma'am Luz,
Yes, sir.
di ba yun yung sinasabi natin within the conferred mayor naman? Yun yun, di ba?
Yes, sir. 6 po yung na-approve na within the conferred power of Sanggunian. EIP 2021, Supplemental Annual Investment number 9. Annual budget for the City of Alaminos. Supplemental budget number 6. And Arbor Day in the City of Alaminos. And lastly is the ordinance imposing the fees for our dialysis treatment services at the City Hemodialysis Center. Yun po yung mga declared enacted within the conferred powers of the Sangguniang Panglus po.
Any other announcements po from the body? Any announcements? So before we to adjourn, can someone move to adjourn? If there are no more
we
concerns.
adjourn this regular session if there are no more matters to discuss.
It's been moved by Councilor Cirilo Radok, seconded by Councilor Ranoy for the adjournment of today's regular session. I now call this Sangguniang Panglungsod regular session adjourned. So picture tayo. Lapit na lang po yung mga mukha po natin.
Picture
Para Ma'am Luz. Okay. Councilor Jojo, andiyan ka ba? Yan. Councilor Apple. Okay. Councilor Verna. Sige, wala pa yun.
Sige na, nangangarin na itong mga smile.
Sige na, tira!
Smile na lang, wala.
Tira!
1, 2, 3. Sige na, putol eh. Okay na. Napicturean ko naman kanina. Yan. Ayun, lumalabas na. Wala eh. O sige.
Okay na.
Okay na.
Okay na.